Well, here we are again, and yeah, would this be my last? Yeah, this is my last Sonic character. Shocker, I know, and yeah, just like Knuckles and Shadow, like this. Do I even need to say anything about Amy? I don't think I should because, like, that's really self-explanatory. Like, we'll have the Amy, but that's the point of this series. Talk about characters who basically came a shadow of themselves and how their companies basically like killed them and whatnot. And God, so here you are, how to kill a character, Amy Rose, and bit of backstory. Amy was first introduced. Well, she wasn't called Amy. She was called Rosie the Rascal back in Sonic CD. She basically had like a crush on Sonic, and that's basically because that's basically where it started. And I don't know why. I think it was like his heroics or her, hero worship basically. Amy had hero worship at this time, and she came to the plot point of this game because Sonic ended up having to rescue her from Metal Sonic because, like, literally the second stage, Metal Sonic kidnaps Amy, and Sonic literally has to go fight Metal Sonic at, like, Stardust Speedway, and you know how that went. Little fight, little race against Metal Sonic was, like, the best part of the game, and on the soundtrack, but, here we're not talking about Sonic CD here, and then she appeared again in Sonic the Fires, but again, I'm not gonna touch that. We're not going there. Okay, we're not. Shut up, Tex. We're not going there. And then she really got like her. I say she got her big break in Sonic Adventure, which again, like it showed like she still had a infatuation with Sonic, but it wasn't like how it is now, like how it reached like soccer levels, like in Sonic X, and really annoying in Sonic X, and oh my god. Okay, let's calm down a bit. Okay, Amy's story in Sonic Adventure and her personality basically was she, how would I describe Amy? Because she really wasn't Sonic crazy as she was in like the later series. She was like because her story revolved around her helping this bird that was being pursued by Zero, like Robotnik's like other robot guardian and whatnot, and it was it was like literally Amy's main character role, and her basically trying to reunite the bird with his parents who were in the E series robots. I think Gamma and Beta. That was where the two birds were in. Yeah, like Amy basically like she played the role of like down to stress like when Zero captured her when she was with Sonic and got lost, but well, not got lost, got separated, but this is where she this is where in the Adventure series Amy always like literally gives like the characters like a pep talk, like a character who's like morally conflicted, and in this one she gave Gamma like the talk about what's wrong and what's right to do and whatnot, and he eventually let her go, and and then she also stopped like Sonic and Tails for like completely destroying Gamma like during the boss fight with him, and again vice versa, she stopped Gamma for being like Sonic in that story, and that weird ass Sonic Adventure was weird with the whole events thing. It was really weird. Yeah, like you got a sense of feel for like Amy's character, and that was is. She's like a compassionate person. And then we get Avenger 2. Avenger 2, it started basically alright until, she mistaken Shadow for Sonic, even though they look nothing alike. And Shadow's black, and his spikes definitely doesn't go out like the same way Sonic spikes does. And then we got to her trying to go into Military Island to try to rescue Sonic, and that was just give Amy an A for effort and dedication, but that was just stupid. And she basically said she joked about not letting Sonic go if she'll let him go if he marries her, and that was shameless. Attempt is shameless. I'm not gonna lie there. And then we got to the point where, again, she basically stuck with the group the entire game, whatnot. Didn't make an attempt at Sonic at all. Well, throughout the rest of the game, that was the only moment. Thank God for that. And again, she had they had a little moment in near the end after Crazy Gadget, but let's not go into that. Let's go into the real detail about this, the real kicker for this. And that basically takes place in the last story, where again Amy was told Shadow about what happened, that humanity's worth saving, and it basically got him to help fight Sonic and Knuckles, which again, how she did in Adventure 1, she helped somebody who was morally conflicted, because that's what Shadow was born for. He was altered life form, and he basically used Robotnik to get the Eclipse Cancer to destroy Earth because of the Ark crashed to Earth because of what happened with Maria. And that was a nice moment too, where except the shippers had to ruin that by you know what you did. Then we get Sonic Heroes, where Amy is the leader of Team Rose, and she's basically trying to get to Sonic, how Sonic basically because there was this picture where Sonic had both Chocola, who Cream was looking for cheese, and Big was looking for Froggy, and they all decided to work together and find Sonic because that was their mutual interest. Sonic because he had what. Oh god, this. Oh boy. Then we get to the Team Rose boss fight, Team Sonic boss fight, and that was basically how Amy was basically again said Sonic was gonna marry her again, and I just don't get it. We literally had 2 games where one game was a joke, and then the second one was. It's really drove my nerves, but here you are, especially with the age. They introduced ages in this game, and it really, oh god, it really pissed me off that they decided now to introduce ages. But that was because they basically said Amy's way younger than Sonic, and yet she's keep trying to marry him, and Sonic's got labeled as a pedophile for that. So yeah. That was fun times we live in. That was the gist of her interaction with Sonic in this game until the last story again. But then she got into an argument with Vector, Father Team Chaotic, and Amy really didn't do much in Heroes. I will say that she had another main role again, but didn't really bring much to the table. So yeah, I can't really say much about it here. And then we get to the series that basically destroyed Amy's character, which is Sonic X. I swear to God, I don't know what's up with Sonic X and just basically like, or Sega in general, just giving these characters these, just taking these one traits and just expanding on it. You know, it gets really, really annoying, and it really got me here because like Knuckles and she was basically reduced to just a Sonic loving trait. That was her thing. Like that was her trope. She loved Sonic and was doing everything to oppress him and whatnot. And do I don't. And then it carried over to the later games with Sonic Generations, Sonic Lost World, Sonic. Oh my God, it really drove a point like it. And Sonic 06, my bad. Sonic 06, Sonic Unleashed. It really drove a point. It drove home the fact that Amy's like a certified stalker, and she's utterly devoted to Sonic, which there was so much to her, more to her character than her devotion to Sonic. Just like Knuckles, you know, like how Knuckles is like gullible, which doesn't translate to stupid, just really gullible, but Sega decided to just go with that trait, and how Shadow's like really edgy and angst, and oh my God, I can't believe that. Well, they basically did that with Shadow the Hedgehog was an example of what they did to Shadow, and I already talked about him. He had his own video, but Amy was just wow. Like they didn't even try. Like I was thinking my lucky stars. I'm like, thank God y'all didn't get Blaze. I'm like, thank God Blaze didn't get here. Like she wasn't introduced at all, even though like this happened like way. Did Sonic 06? Yeah, Sonic 06 came out around this time, but thank God they didn't make a game out of this. Like, thank God they weren't there, like Silver and Blaze, but God damn it, Sega. And that was just really what it basically got me about Amy's character. She basically got turned like to like a female Knuckles, where like she basically has this one trait about her compared to like what was established in the games, like how she was independent and whatnot, and she didn't really like rely on Sonic to save her. You know, she had a fucking hammer, so yeah, it really gets at me when they make like these strong characters and basically reduce them to like these I need the main character to save me type characters. It really annoys me. And I know this like somewhat remedied in Boom, but yeah, like that's all I can say. It was somewhat remedied in Boom, but that's take place from canon, so like it's its own universe and whatnot. And I kind of like the Amy in that. I mean, like I like Sonic Boom Amy, okay? Like I really do, because she's been not defined by that one Sonic obsessed trait. There's more to her, and I guess that's the main thing that like just really bugged me about Amy's characters as of late. Like that one trait, like Sega just loves to display. Like she's madly in love with Sonic. I'm like, there's more to Amy to her than that, but hopefully, like we do see more Amy, because like I said, it's really getting boring to just play Sonic, and now everybody's just realizing that, but you know, Sonic fan base, and I'm not opening that can of worms right now about fan bases. I made a video about that, so there. So thanks for watching, guys. I know I've been all over the place with this one, but it was really not much I can say besides that one character trait, and it annoys me, you know, like to no end, where she just makes dotty eyes at Sonic and has like no other thing to do, you know, like it just, God, it just pisses me off. You know, just one of those things that just pisses you off for and you try hard to explain it, but every time you think about it, it just pisses you off more. That's how I feel with this, and yeah, I apologize if I was all over the place, but I like Amy. Okay, I like Amy a lot, but some things you just gotta do, you know. So, what's your guys' take on Amy? Like, what do you like about her character? What do you don't like about her character? What do you think got taken away from her character in like the later games? What do you think should have been added? You know, answers in the comments and social media on my channel banner. And see you next, guys. See you next time, guys. Keep it classy, and hopefully Sega learned a lesson, but who am I kidding? They probably won't. Just Sega we're talking about.